Greetings, this is Pastor Jared with a reading from December 3rd, which is Deuteronomy chapter 18, verses 15 through 22. The reading today is still from the Pentateuch, that is the books of Moses, the final one that has a very interesting prophecy that is there. Remember, we've learned so far that the one who is coming is the seed of the woman. There's a promise there that the seed of the woman will reverse the curse, and that line goes through Judah to be a king. And now we have a new promise, 18:15 in Deuteronomy. The Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from among you. This is Moses speaking. From your brothers, it is to him you shall listen, just as you desired of the Lord your God at Horeb on the day of the assembly, when you said, let me not hear again the voice of the Lord my God, or see this great fire anymore, lest I die. And the Lord said to me, they are right in what they have spoken. I will raise up for them a prophet like you from among their brothers, and I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak to them all that I command him. And whoever will not listen to my words, that he may speak in my name, I myself will require it of him. But the prophet who presumes to speak a word in my name that I have not commanded him to speak, or who speaks in the name of other gods, that same prophet shall die. And if you say in your heart, how may we know the word that the Lord has not spoken? When a prophet speaks in the name of the Lord, if the word does not come to pass or come true, that is a word that the Lord has not spoken. The prophet has spoken it presumptuously. You need not be afraid of him. Deuteronomy chapter 18, verses 15 to 22. Well, how is this a text for Christmas? Well, as Moses comes to the end of his ministry, he promises somebody else is going to come along after him, a prophet, a man that is, in fact, greater than him. What's interesting is at the end of the book of Deuteronomy, they say no one greater than him has arisen, or a prophet greater than him. And this was written probably around the time of Joshua, to say it wasn't Joshua that he was talking about. There's a prophet that is coming. And so the anticipation now is not only for a time in which the line of Judah will rule, in which the seed of the woman will reverse the curse, but now there is an expectation that there is a prophet, someone who has words to speak, not merely a rule and a reign, but words to speak. I connected this in your reading to John chapter 4. And if you go to John chapter 4, you realize that, in fact, they were waiting for this for 2,000 years. Jesus interacts with the woman at the well, and the woman said to Jesus, Sir, I perceive that you are a prophet. Our fathers worshipped on this mountain, but you say that in Jerusalem is the place where people ought to worship. So as they're having this discussion about worship, she says, we were waiting for a prophet. Who told them to wait for a prophet? Moses did. They were still waiting at the time of Jesus, and she was perceiving maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the prophet, the one who has a word from God for us. Little did she know at the time, John 1 would say, not only did Jesus have the word, he was the word. So the reading from Deuteronomy tells us that they were waiting not only on a king, but on a prophet too. Thank you.